But let's move into the next topic, and that's where we're going to be talking about the dampest of dudes, the soggiest of shooters, the moistest of men. This is Wet Boys, where we talk about the guys who absolutely went off in the past week, pretty much the past game, due to the All-Star break. And we're going to give them some love. If they had historical performances, if they just had crazy stat lines, if they did something they haven't done in a long time, this is where we give them credit. And then also we're going to have our Fantasy League update. And there is big news in the Fantasy League, so definitely stick around to hear that. But Ricky, start us off, as always, with your Wet Boy.
Well, my Wet Boy, I got to go back to my roots here. I've been giving the past two Wet Boys, past 2 weeks, I've been giving them to some hometown love, the Chicago Bulls. I got to go back to my roots. I got to go back to the team that usually gets a Ricky Widmer Wet Boy, and that is the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry, in his lone game, back from the All-Star game. Ridiculous. 10 of 16 from 3. Right there. Game over. You're my Wet Boy of the week. I know what you're going to say, Sean. He played bad in the All-Star game.
He was horrible.
Guess what? The All-Star game doesn't count like it should. Doesn't matter. In the games that do, he was amazing. 10 of 16 from 3. Chalk it up. Steph Curry, now in second place of the Wet Boy
He
counter.
lost Team Giannis, the All-Star game.
Doesn't matter.
That was a team that shouldn't have been up as much as they were. And then
does not matter.
Curry was
a game that doesn't matter. Guess what? You want to know how much it didn't matter? Did not watch the All-Star game, except for the opening tip into 2 minutes because I was eating dinner. Because that's how much I don't care about All-Star games.
Because what would you rather watch?
Didn't watch the Pro Bowl either.
I was going to toss
Didn't watch the Pro Bowl.
What was the movie you mentioned last night?
What?
What was that?
Oh, Uncle Drew.
Yeah.
I watched a little bit of Uncle Drew
Yikes.
2 weekends ago while I was eating.
How was it?
It wasn't terrible.
It's god-awful.
It's not that bad.
I would rather watch the All-Star game. I would rather watch an All-Star game from like 14 years ago.
Yeah.
Because then that definitely doesn't matter.
I watched like half an hour to 40 minutes of Uncle Drew.
That's a lot of time.
Well, clearly it wasn't good enough to keep on.
Well, it was only like while I was in the kitchen eating lunch, and then I was done, and I was like, I'm not going to continue. I'm going to go down and play Kingdom Hearts 3.
Okay, so it wasn't good enough to continue to watch.
No. But it wasn't like, oh my God, I got to change the channel.
Ricky's got a high ceiling for terrible movies.
Yeah, and Dave's Wet Boy is Kyrie Irving, shockingly.
Absolutely not.
No, you're going with a
Absolutely
true superstar.
Absolutely. I'm going Joakim Noah. Like, so many people.
Grit and grind, baby.
Look, Memphis. I'm just going to make a point here. Your best player is Joakim Noah. He was waived by the Knicks. He was basically gifted out of town by the Chicago Bulls.
Gifted out of town. The Knicks signed him for 4 years, $72 million.
It was a gift.
To who?
Because they got Derrick
The Bulls?
Rose. Yeah, because we traded Derrick Rose away, and then we're like, take Joakim with him. It was a gift.
Gotcha.
The gift that keeps on giving.
And he did, just not on the court.
Shout out Phil
unfortunately.
Jackson.
He just partied his heart out and wasted like 4 years.
At least he didn't have to go to Cleveland, though.
But this is a historic night. He dropped 22 points, 11 boards, which is just pretty good. It's pretty good. But on top of that, he went 12 of 12 from the line. And a little bit of trivia for you. Last time Joakim Noah scored over 20 points in a game, I mean, you guys know, but at home, I'll give you 5 seconds to guess this one. Go ahead and write in the comments, It's pretty difficult. That would be in December of 2015, people.
Damn.
Playing for the Bulls against the Knicks.
Against the Knicks.
He dropped 21 and 10. So
incredible.
I want to shout out to Joakim Noah, the best player on the Memphis Grizzlies. Give him some credit.
That wasn't the year we played him on Easter, right? Was that the Easter Sunday game?
Let's go to Easter.
Oh, no. So that was, if you're scrolling for Easter.
No, it was like 4 days before Christmas.
Yeah.
That's right. You said December.
9 of 16 from the field, 3
Correct.
of 4 from the line. Had 10 boards, 2
Less
assists,
impressive than last night's performance.
Yeah, we're recording this on Saturday.
Yeah. Get the order right. But yeah, Joakim Noah, balled out. Credit due. Old man can still play.
He's been really bad. I'm looking at these stats, and I just didn't realize how bad he was. How did he get signed to a 4-year, $72 million
Defensive
contract?
player of the year?
Grit and grind, baby.
So bad.
Grit
No,
and grind.
the Grit and Grind didn't sign him. The Knicks did.
True.
Anyways.
Defensive player of the year. Lots of money.
Yeah, but you look at the numbers that he was putting up from like 2014 to 20, like, what was it? The year that you have, 2014, 2015, 16. Like, he played like 29 games.
Yeah.
And like, I don't think he had like a game over 16 points.
But that's not Joakim Noah. Joakim Noah is the energy guy.
He didn't even have the blocks to go with it.
Energizer Bunny.
I don't know.
He was never a block artist.
What are you talking about?
He was a low post passer. He was like
He had over a
Draymond
block a
Green-esque.
game.
Wham,
in
bam,
his prime.
can of ham,
But
baby.
yeah, but I mean, like, if you're over like 6'10", you're expected to get a block a game.
Literally from his sophomore year to the 2015-16 season, he had over a block a game.
Yeah.
And now he's 0.8, 0.3, 0.6.
Yeah.
So, Anyways, Joakim Noah getting a shout out. We're moving now to a true superstar. This is not actually a joke. It's LeBron James, 29 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, 47.8% from the line, and for at least LeBron standard, a great game from the line, going 7 of 10. Led the comeback against the Houston Rockets, threw down a disgusting dunk when it was I think they were down 4. I think it was 96-92. Playoff Bron, turning it on. He was incredible. Fantastic game from the King. LeBron now 3rd in Wet Boys. Curry is
tied for
2nd.
third.
Yeah, tied for 3rd. Curry is 2nd, and obviously the leader, James Harden. James Harden has 9. Curry has 4. AD, D Rose, Luka, and LeBron have 3. Couple guys with 2: Kevin Durant, Kawhi, Clay, Blake, Paul George, Giannis, and then everyone else with 1. We have guys 13 to 38 with 1. 13 to 37 with at least 1 wet boy, and then 38 is the NBA refs with -1.
Dry dude.
When Scott Foster getting a wet boy?
Ooh.
See, that's the thing. Like, it's not Scott Foster's fault. Like, Harden, you're going up against LeBron. LeBron's going to get the call. You're not.
Yeah,
just deal with it.
LeBron won the game off the refs. I mean, I don't know if I'd give him a wet boy for it. And then Brandon Ingram also played extremely well. His best game potentially ever.
Dave's got to come to the defense of his boy, James Harden, who he feels like we attack each and every week.
I do. I'm the defender of fucking truth and justice over here with James Harden.
He's boring.
I don't care if he's boring. He's good.
Boring.
I do have to admit, watching that foul on Rondo is one of the funniest things. I'm like, he got. Like, Rondo just totally just grabbing the nose, like, oh no, he got me. And like, dude, there was no contact. Shh, he got me.
I don't know if that's Brandon Ingram's best game. He had 27, 13, 1, missed all threes.
It wasn't, but it was a pretty good game from
But
Brandon
11,
Ingram.
14 for the line.
Yeah.
No, you got to look at that Philly game that they played in Philly back on January 29th. 36 points, 5 boards, 5 assists, 6 of 20 from the field.
That was point guard Brandon Ingram.
Yeah. Pretty good game from him there. Anyways, let's move now into the fantasy update. We are in 2nd place. We have...
No, we are not.
Yes, we are.
It changed. It literally is. I'm looking at it right now. We're in
The
third.
Philly game ended.
No, okay. Well, here. Go look at the My Team, and it says we're in 2nd place. That's what we're going off of. We have 96 points.
Okay. Gone off the standings every other time, but okay, we'll go off of that.
No, I've always said the point total is always what's on the My Team one, and then the standings is where I give at least the
If
where
you want the
our
up to date,
ranking
we're in
was.
third. We
Yeah,
fell
but that
back
can
to
change.
third.
That can change by the end of the day.
Yeah, there's
Because
9 more games
yeah,
today.
we have Russ playing today. We have Otto, Blake, Drummond, Brogdon, who is day to day.
We have moved up from 4th. That
Trae
is
Young,
good.
And
We're in
Boogie.
striking distance, boys.
Yes, we are. Field goals made, we are in 4th. Field goal percentage, we are in 9th. Free throw percentage, we're also in 9th. 3-pointers made, we are tied for. We are in 2nd place. 3-point percentage, we are in 5th. Rebounds, number 1 still. Assists, we are 3rd. Steals, we are tied for 2nd. Blocks, we are 6th. And then points, we are 4th. Again, if you're using real-time stats, we are at 94.5. No, we're at 96. Look at the real-time stats. That's the official season. Look at the real-time stats. Go to the standings and then hit real-time stats. You're on official season. We've gone up 2.5 points.
Yeah, we have.
So now we're at 96. Because Kyle has lost 0.5 points. And Big Baller's lost 3. So we're now at 96. Just behind
Official season might not have
Super
updated
Hippo.
for today
No.
for.
So, no, the real-time stats.
ESPN Fantasy, fucking get your shit together.
So the official season is everything that is happened that has actually been accounted for. So this isn't. They haven't officially put the stats in.
yeah, they haven't been
to
stat
change it.
checked yet.
Yeah. So right now we're at 94 point. Right now at this moment we're at 96.
Deal.
Which would put us in 2nd place behind Super Hippo. We're 3 points behind Super Hippo. He's in 1 with 99.
Well, we got Toby.
Yeah, I say that was thanks to Toby's game.
You almost said Trevor, didn't you?
We do have
You were scrolling. I saw Trey.
Okay.
we do have Philadelphia 76ers in 3rd, and that's important because Kyle's birthday was recently. So shout
Happy
out to
birthday,
Kyle.
Kyle.
Happy birthday. But yeah, that's our team right now. 96 points. Any moves that we should make? We've been red hot.
I would say I don't know if there's anybody on the free agent or on the waiver wire. You know,
You don't walk away from a heater, fellas. Just leave it.
I just don't
let
know
it ride out.
who we would drop.
we've just got
That would
such
be
a
my
really
thing.
well balanced team.
Let
right
it
now.
ride out. Let the heater ride, baby. Let the heater ride.
My only thing would be if we want to improve free throw percentage. Which
Always
we
listen to offers for Andre Drummond.
Yes, we are. So if you want Andre Drummond, come with us. Come at us. We could
Come with us.
We could
Come
add,
with us. Follow me.
We could drop
Everything will be
Drummond
all
and
right.
add Joakim Noah.
I mean, with Jaren Jackson Jr.'s injury.
And who's grabbing 11 boards? Joakim Noah. Who's going 12 of 12 from the line?
Honestly, that's the difference.
Joakim Noah.
Like, Drummond is going to get you like 15 boards, but he is not going 11-11 or 12-12 from the line.
Yeah, he's not going to wait a whole 4 years to put up 22 points. A whole 4 years. And that was just hibernating Joe. Now Triple J is injured. Joakim Noah is about to be an all-star.
He went from a city where there was things to do and parties and drugs and alcohol to a place where there's literally nothing to do.
Where there used to be drugs and alcohol, and then Elvis did them all. Anyways.
Was it Memphis or Nashville?
It was Memphis.
Okay.
I was there.
Okay.
Because we were in Nashville, and it was a 3-hour drive to Graceland, which is in Nashville.
No, I was asking like Elvis. I'm not a huge Elvis buff.
Yeah, he was.
Memphis
His house, Graceland, was in Memphis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyways, final thoughts, boys.
Nah, I'm excited. Our fantasy team, we're finally coming full picture. We played that early season out. We knew we were sitting on the gold mine that was Boogie, and now we got a real team.
Next year we'll just do it right from the word go.
Yeah, and another thing too is that not only DeMarcus being back is huge. It's the ad of Mitchell Robinson, who's been disgusting.
Yeah.
And
Block
also
machine.
Trae Young kind of turning it on. Trae Young's been fantastic in the last 10 games.
Yeah, his shooting is somewhat getting close to respectable levels.
Yeah, last 7 games, this is what he's been doing. 30 points, 10 assists.
Yeah.
Pretty damn good.
That'll
All right, final thoughts. We're all good, right?
We're good.
All right, cool. Let us know any thoughts you have on Wet Boys or our fantasy team. Let us know. Should we trade Drummond? Should we keep looking for him, or should we just leave it? Should we sit on it and ride the hot streak that we are currently on? Definitely let us know down in the comments below.